have a
That
look
is
at
correct.
let's have a look at what's going on here as we head back. We head back to north again today. All right, Star spawning south, RBMK spawning north this time. Let's get in here. Zath, talk to me about the RBMK lineup. As soon as I get the stupid battle to load. Come on.
Yeah, that's. I know it's chugging, chugging,
Yeah,
chugging. I'm doing the
it's
same thing here.
not being cooperative today. All right, there we go.
Yeah, so RBMK, Yamato, Montana, Moskva, Venezia, Moskva, Salem, Kleber, Shimakaze, and there's our Z52 once again.
I gotta say, I'm excited to see the Z52, but I'm curious as to how you deploy it on this map. This is not a map that I would expect or anticipate seeing a Z52 on. Now, Star has... Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, Star...
There's a few islands you can kind of sit around. Sorry.
Right, but it's like... We've talked about it earlier in the day. Zed is very effective on maps like Trap and Northern Waters, where you've got big islands right in the middle of caps that you can drive into, and the sonar just pushes everybody away. You don't have that on North. So, like I said, I'm curious to see their deployment plans for it. Star coming to the dance, Ohio, Yamato, Salem, Venezia, Double Moskva, and Nevsky, dropping a destroyer this time, bringing a Z52 of their own, which I find interesting, and rounding things out with a simple gearing.
Quick leveler detected early. Here comes some interesting shots.
Lots of shells going down range on leveler.
Now the thing is that, you know, there's always the chance for a really big hit, but at the same time, you also give yourself away when you start shooting like that. And you leave yourself open to revenge fire.
No, you're not wrong. Quick look at kind of how the teams are deploying out. Kleber headed to be C. That looks like Star is going to bag. I'm sorry, RBMK is going to bag C. Pretty much nobody over there to stop it, slow it down, or oppose it. We're looking at Z52 and Shimakaze kind of opposing each other here in the middle of the board. That's really interesting. That Shima's actually driving into the Z Hydro.
I was just about to say, you know, this feels like a ranked battle.
That's not gonna work out for him.
Most of you players know what I'm talking about, right? You put a destroyer here, there's another one to the south, and they just kind of sit there and you know, shake their fist at each other for a majority of the match.
Alpha Dog's going to be in trouble here because he's locked up on the Hydro, and X100 is going to have great shots at him here in a moment.
Right. And that's kind of what I was just about to get at is RBMK has no response to Star's all-seeing Hydro.
Yep.
So you were talking earlier about using that Z52 and how it might be a questionable decision on this map. Look at this.
Well, I mean, right? We've not seen a Z put in this position before. I find that really interesting.
And that's why I say this feels like a ranked battle, because when I play Z52 in ranked, this is where I go.
But
okay.
There you go.
You know. And usually I'm spotting, you know, the enemy team and nobody's shooting the person I'm spotting, and I'm hitting F3, kill this guy, and, you know, but that's the ranked experience, and this is King of the Sea. My dancing on stream just came back.
You were dancing? Oof.
Well, we talked about dancing monkeys.
Oh, okay.
So I danced back on the frame. But anyways, Alpha Dog now at half health, continuing to be shot at, and
trying to get out of there.
X100 just doesn't care that he's spotted.
Yeah,
and I don't understand why.
I think the Venezia just made him care.
Well, yeah, but why give up your health like that?
Alpha Dog still coming under fire. They haven't hit him in a while. They haven't chunked him in a while, but he's got Venezia shells coming in. Now, Captain Benevolent's position, as strong as it is, he's not able to cap from there. And so, despite all of the work all of the hatred they've been throwing at this RBMK Shimakaze, RBMK, like similarly, has moved out to an early cap lead. Now, X100 is in a bit of trouble here. No, he's got a gap. Okay, they went for a cross torp here, and they executed it well, but he was able to weasel out of it.
Yep. Radar going up north of B for Benevolent Fair, but not too much to worry about for him. He just hits W, gets behind cover again.
Yeah, just chills out behind the island. Nobody can do nothing they can hit him with from there. You know, Zach, that's interesting.
Yep.
I don't play tier 10 ranked. That's a really strong position for a Z-52, isn't it?
Yes, especially the south. The north side, not so much, but the south is just such a strong spot for a Z.
That's pretty awesome. I gotta remember that
It's
for later.
it's a very sexy spot. You cover pretty much all of Bravo, and if you luck chuck into B cap on your way in, you might just get yourself a destroyer in the process.
Indeed. Now, Star is going to be able to move up and snag A. The RBMK forces over there have basically all pulled back. They're beating up on Luce's Venezia at the moment, or at least trying to. That's just a Nevsky and a Venezia backing up Star's... I mean, the X100's gearing. So that'll help stem the bleeding a bit, as RBMK has worked out to almost a 200-point lead here. Star has set up a 9-10 line push.
Yep.
I'm going to be curious to see how this unfolds.
Rickers is taking some hits. Here comes a broadside shot from the Moskva at the 9 line. Nope.
Yeah,
Rolls forward.
Those next shells coming in are Salem shells. That might hurt too. If you aimed him right. Nope.
Why so serious took a chunk? Where is he? Oh yeah, okay. He's over at
Y has been taking a lot of damage. A lot of hatred has been coming his way.
Well, because once he's down, everybody can just hit W. I mean, even Guiguito can just shove his Russian torpedo right into cold beer.
Yeah, if he wanted to. Now, look at this. Look at Galloping Ghost and Epic Leveler in B. Look at this.
They know the Hydro's off.
Well, an Epic Leveler, like, they can see him. There's shells going in on him. That is a bold move, Cotton, as there goes up the radar. RBMK making a very aggressive play with this Moskva. Looking, there's you know what? There's no one who can punish it. The Yamato...
Exactly. They see so many forces on the 9-10 line.
The Yemi has no shot. There's way too much force on the 9-10 line. The Venezia and Nevsky have just now turned around. Is X100 going to eat a torp? He is...
no.
Woo! He is clear.
Fuck her up, baby.
Seriously. That is a heart-pounding moment.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody can do anything about the group in BCAP. The thing is that Benevolent Fair's Hydro is going to become available soon.tm. Once there it is. And once that happens, everybody in B is now permalit until Benevolent Fair runs away, which apparently he's doing.
That Yamato salvo going down on Furkers.
I see it.
All in the bow.
I see it. Fiota coming through. Now, Camphor, I don't know why Camphor turned out like he did and then now is turning back in. I feel like he's wasted some precious time. He needs to get his Ohio right up the butt of that Yamato.
Well, Lord Lauren is going around the corner. It looks like his job is going to be to kill the Moskva. Although he's got radar up and he's got shots on the Kleber at the moment. Although he probably can't go around the corner. The Kleber will probably just citadel him. But they're certainly isolating this Yamato Moskva pair over at C as Fiota goes for the cap.
Oh, but this is catastrophic. Look at B.
I know.
Look at B.
I know.
Look at those two coming around on the back of Bigato.
He knows they're there. The question is, what can he do about it? No one's... Now, I will say, I'm betting that Nascimento is lining up for a shot over there.
Here it is.
Yeah, here it comes. It's Venezia SAP, so he's not going to get an amazing amount of damage out of it. But they are going to get Guiguito. Like, there's 4... He's caught in between 4 ships. It's only a matter of reload time at this stage. But we're going to have an interesting little brawl here, as now the Salem comes around the corner as well. So now the Salem trying to push them into the Moskva in front of them. They do get why so serious. I feel like this is poorly timed. They need Camphor's guns for this, and they do not have them. I think Lord Lauren's going to just try and ram the Yamato and get whatever damage he can get before he dies.
Absolutely, yes.
That's what he needs to do.
But the Yamato's moving forward, so...
He doesn't get there.
No.
He doesn't get there. He dies literally a split second before he's able to get the ram off.
Oh my god.
And Coldbeard takes a friendly torp. Loose is going to go out here, but as he goes in on Fiota, which is going to leave just Furkers' Salem to deal with Moskva and Ohio and Yamato.
Here comes Ohio rounds.
Oh, big hit. Big hit on the Salem. Benevolent just took a big hit back there in the backfield as well. Now, I think they're just... Yamato is just like, screw it, we're going to go get the Moskva. Like, he's just ignoring he's like ignoring the Ohio right now.
This is bad, because Fiota should have a cheek if he stays put. If he reverses too far, he'll lose that angle. He can actually ram the Yamato. He can ram Cold Beer.
That would be a really bad trade for these guys. In fact, the Yamato's position is going to... Oh, he gets the Moskva!
Yep.
I was going to say...
That's what I was just going to say.
He just blocked the Moskva's shots. He's going for the ram.
The Salem.
He's just going to go for the ram.
Shoves in the Russian torpedo. There it is. Boom!
It's not enough for the kill by itself, but between it and the Ohio, it is enough for the kill.
Oh my goodness.
But Camphor's in trouble. Between the French torpedoes and the French torpedoes run out, but the German torpedoes certainly won't.
Nope. They just don't do that much damage.
Oh my goodness, Camphor manages to cling to life. He's repairing, but what a tremendous amount of damage. He grounds himself, doesn't have a choice. If he can take the Kleber with him, that is not a great trade, but it's better than the alternative. Can't hit him. Hasn't hit him yet.
Camphor is healing up now, though.
He is.
Oh, there goes.
There we go.
There he goes.
And they bag the Montana, and just like that, suddenly, Star is up 3 ships and a cap and change.
Looking very good now, yeah. And Epic Leveler is trapped in B.
Indeed. That brawl at SeaRaptor, craziness. Now, I'm not convinced Nascimento is going to win this engagement. Camphor does go down.
Yeah, we saw that coming.
Yeah, the Zed had great cover and he was spotted, and yeah, it was probably a thing. So now Benevolent is going to go back and try and defend C as best he can, but he has a huge health... No, is he not? No, he's going up the channel. They're going to let him have C, I think. Yep, right through the bow of the Venezia. And just like that, the lead changes back to RBMK. RBMK now down only 1 ship and up on points, despite at a cap disadvantage, which they're about to change.
Wow. Just like that, it swings again.
Yeah. Very swingy game here on North. Now, Galloping Ghost has his Hydro up. They know exactly where Benevolent is.
Oh, yeah.
Yamato trying to push a leveler out of the cap.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that there's some warm gifts coming his way.
No, he doesn't. They don't know where the Shima is. Let's see. Is he even going to get a salvo? He's going to get 1 salvo. Here it is. Make it count. Oh, I'd say he made that count. He made that count huge. And he's going to even dodge, on top of that, Zath, he's even going to dodge the majority of these torpedoes. Looks like he's going to take 1 in the stern, maybe 2. Nope, just the 1. Leveler radars now to spot the Z-52. Down to the wire here. I mean, there's 6 minutes left to play in this game still, but, I mean, there's only 20 points between these two teams. And Benevolent's courting a gunfight with a Moskva? That feels really ill-advised, sir. He needs some help, and he needs it now. He's gone bow in.
Here comes the AP from Nevsky. There it is.
He needed that help. Goodness gracious. Lead's changing back now. RBMK down to just 2 destroyers.
The enemy is about to win.
Down on points, way down on ships. I don't think they can pull this one off, Sath. It's going to take some pretty big screw-ups, especially since SAR still has a radar Nevsky on the board.
I'm just excited to see Z-52 being played like this. I mean, it's...
Well, and they're both still alive.
Ship that, yeah, it's a ship that deserves a lot more credit, and it's getting buffed, by the way.
Oh, really? What are they changing? I forget.
I believe it's the gun reload. I think they're increasing it by a couple like 0.2 seconds or something.
I think you're right. Z-52 is one of those ships that I've always loved, but have never been able to make perform to my satisfaction. And I think some of it is the handling, right? It has a ton of health, but it doesn't handle all that great.
Right.
Well, they're getting some good shots in on Galloping Ghost now. See if Nito can make sure he doesn't take any of these torpedoes. Looks like he does. There goes the radar.
Yep.
They can see both destroyers now.
Yep, so they can see that the Shimakaze Alpha Dog is heading down the channel.
Yeah, they can see exactly where he is.
He's probably going to wave off now.
All kinds of damage going to Galloping Ghost while he's radared. Even the Yamato secondaries.
There it is.
Yamato primaries get him. All over with the crying here. A 4K health Shimakaze. All that stands between Star and a spot in the top 16 for the first time for them. Nevsky's just going after it. Look at this. He's like, screw it. We're going through this gap. We're going through the gap.
We are going to win harder.
That's right. Well, I mean, you could wait 20 seconds, or you could get up here and kill the Shimakaze. He's going to be spotted, lit on the surface as soon as he comes around the corner. Like, why not? He smokes. Is it going to matter? Is it going to matter? It matters for the moment. They haven't killed him yet. Poor Alpha Dog, if he lives, it's just a point of pride, right? He's going to do it. There it is.
And he even just luck chucks some torpedoes at the end.
He does survive, but Star wins the game and the match. They will be moving on to the top 16. GG to
defiant torpedo salvo.
That's right. GG to RBMK, but their tournament draws to a close.
All right, I have a game free for us. I've been working on that at the end here.
We better run away and go get it then. Give me a quick sec to put up the winner screen, and we'll go run away
and do that too.
Do what we can.